Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining us for this Facebook Live. It is Tuesday. It's February 24th. We have weather to talk about this morning.
Yeah, once again.
But first, a quick reminder for you. You can find us live here on Facebook each and every weekday morning. We go live for you about 8 o'clock. If you can't watch us live, watch us when it's convenient for you. It stays on your feed throughout the day, so you can watch it whenever you can. You can also find us on our Inforum YouTube channel and on your favorite podcast platforms too. Just go to inforum.com/podcasts and you can look for the Inforum Minute. All right, kind of a mess this morning.
Yeah, quick hitting clipper system. Didn't last very long, didn't stick around very long, but packed a little punch.
Yeah.
It's a feisty little thing while it was here. Had areas of freezing rain and freezing drizzle, including here in Fargo between about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. And so we're watching out for some new slippery spots this morning. Your main roads, your treated roads, probably in fine shape, but things like your sidewalk, your driveway, maybe some of those residential areas could be a little bit on the slippery side. Maybe a little coating of ice on your car, your windshield if you were parked outside during that period of time. Now this system is moving out. Places like Detroit Lakes and Fergus Falls saw some light snow. We're really done with the precip part of this. It's going to be all about the wind now. So we're kind of dealing with the aftermath of being on the other side of this clipper system. Wind just turned to the northwest here in Fargo, which means 1, it's picked up. Now we're turning windy. And 2, now we're going to start turning colder. Temperature has made it into the 30s in some spots overnight. Grand Forks was at 35 at one point. And then that wind flipped around and boom, here comes the colder air. Temperatures go backwards all day long today. We'll see teens by this afternoon and we'll keep falling after sunset through the overnight. We're sub-zero tomorrow morning, about -2 in Fargo. Cold start to your Wednesday. Yeah. While we have the wind throughout the day today, look at those two on GMA. Sorry, I just got super distracted.
Oh, that looks nice.
Yeah, there's like drinking pineapple drinks by a beach on GMA right now.
Yeah, not the case.
Which is like obviously distracting because I'm talking about falling temperatures. And blowing snow is the other point today. Wind out of the northwest between 40 to 45 miles an hour is going to push around any of the snow that is out there. Not only the new snow that some of you saw overnight into this morning, but the old snow too, because that stuff's not like crusted down or being held still by any means. Northern Valley, northern Minnesota going to be under the greatest threat for blowing snow today. I think even here in Fargo, though, you notice some of it kind of like skirting across the road. Visibility might just be a little bit reduced thanks to those strong wind gusts. Winter weather advisory in effect up north until 6 p.m. tonight. So that kind of gives you a general time frame of how long we're dealing with strong winds and visibility issues from the blowing snow. Otherwise, it's all about the cold into tomorrow. Temperatures end up in the teens by tomorrow afternoon with a mostly cloudy sky. Calmer winds, though, so at least that helps.
Yeah, that's one positive.
Nice day on Thursday, mostly sunny. Temperatures into the 30s. I think we do some melting on Thursday.
Okay.
Probably a little bit on the breezy side. I don't think wildly windy, but a little bit breezy, helping to bring in some of that warmer air. Still in the 30s on Friday. Quick little clipper once again, though, can bring us a chance at light snow. I'm not super impressed with the snow chance on Friday. I don't think it's going to be a big player, but nonetheless, you could see a few flakes. It will turn us colder into the weekend with your high temperatures down to the single digits for a lot of us on Saturday. So, like,
all over the place.
All over the place. We had rising temperatures last night. Now we're falling today. We're sub-zero tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're melting on Thursday. We're still in the 30s kind of on Friday. And then we'll fall temperatures into the weekend. Like, huh?
Keeping you on your toes.
I am very much on my toes this week. Don't you worry. I got it. Okay, I think that's about it. Just watch out for slippery spots and then be on the lookout for blowing snow impacts today.
All right.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks, Lydia. All right, let's dive into some headlines this morning. Jury selection begins today in the trial of a Fargo man accused of shooting and killing his friend. Prosecutors say Leo Darteau murdered Samson Blay in August of 2024. They indicate the shooting might have been drug-related and possibly retaliation after Blay allegedly hit Darteau in the face the day before. That trial is expected to last through the week and could go into next week. This morning, a Wilkin County, Minnesota murder suspect is in court. Myron Johansson is accused of shooting Jordan Bohm during a New Year's party at his house. Investigators say witnesses told them that Johansson had been pointing that handgun at other people and at himself before placing it under Bohm's chin and asking if he trusted him. That's when the gun went off. This afternoon, a Fargo man who was at the center of an hours-long standoff is back in court. Michael Conover is facing charges for aggravated assault and preventing arrest. A man inside an apartment near the NDSU campus called 911 in November after Conover allegedly swung a knife at him. Today, 2 gun control bills will get their first public hearing in a Minnesota House committee. The first bill would ban semi-automatic weapons, assault weapons specifically. The second bill would make it illegal to manufacture, buy, or own large-capacity magazines. And Governor Walz is also expected to outline a gun violence prevention package at a news conference at 9 o'clock this morning. The city of Moorhead is now taking steps towards change in a South Side neighborhood after months after a tragic death of a young boy. The city council unanimously passed a recommendation to begin the process of a reconstruction project along 40th Avenue South near S.G. Reinertsen Elementary School. That's where 9-year-old Adam Amin was killed while riding his bicycle last summer. The city engineering department is recommending putting a roundabout at 40th Avenue and 14th Street South. If approved, the $3.5 million project would be starting sometime in May. The Fargo Police Department is warning people it's not just cars being stolen, but car parts too. While unveiling the 2025 crime report on Monday, Chief David Zabolski said the city saw a dramatic increase in theft of car parts specifically, even though car thefts themselves were actually down. The chief said investigators uncovered a chop shop in the city. He told WDAY they're reopening an investigation after the state's attorney's office initially declined to prosecute the case. Tonight, President Donald Trump will give his first State of the Union address of his second term in office. You can watch that State of the Union address on WDAY starting at 8 o'clock tonight. And today on Hot Mic with Dom Izzo, fresh off a league championship, NDSU basketball head coach Dave Richmond joins the show to chat about the final week of the season and what is ahead for the Bison. Plus, the postseason is nearly here for Class B hoops. We'll head to Ray this morning as the Jays are primed to make a run to Minot. Hot Mic is live from 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra and Inforum.com. And don't forget, for just 99 cents a month for your first 3 months, get an all-access pass to our website, Inforum.com. Just go to Inforum.com/subscribe to get that deal. And remember, join us for the rest of our newscast today. Our next one's at 11, then 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10 as well.
They just added Cass County and Richland County to a travel alert.
Oh, okay. Breaking news from Lydia. Cass County and Richland County are now in a travel alert. Is that for the icy roads?
Yeah.
Freezing rain causing icy roads. So a little breaking news for you right there. Cass County, Richland County, travel alert this morning. Be safe. Take it slow. Be careful out there. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.